What's up, friends? This is Jazz bringing you another episode of Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. You'll notice I have two screens, and I know some of you may not like it because it's smaller, but I want to have both screens. And also, I'm going to cut back on the voice acting and the reading. That's right, Manfred Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. He's a good prosecution right, a god. Not a single case? I'll say I'm cutting back. Anything. Well, I'm gonna just try to narrate it rather than read every word. I know some of you really like this, but it's a long game. But I will allow you to read the words yourself because I made it slow enough to. He was your teacher? What? And you're against your teacher. Well, this will be interesting. Well, not against. Your teacher is actually trying to make you guilty, or get the verdict guilty. Wow, I'd hate if my teachers turned against me that way. Well, I don't have a teacher anymore, but... So there's no chance of us winning? Oh well, let's just quit right now, folks. If there's no chance we're going to win, let's just turn off this game and just... Nah, I'm kidding you. There's still about 50 more minutes to go. Again, I'm post-narrating this, so that's the point. That's how I know how much there is. I'm trying to play for a whole lot of it. Oh, so she was just saying she can't see Mia. She hasn't been training, so she can't, like, contact her sister. Nothing. Well, it's time. Let's head in. Cannot believe we're defending Edgeworth. Of all people, guys. But I mean, who could be worse than Edgeworth, I mean? Is that the guy that's we're going against? Aren't you gonna say something? Mr. Funkara, the prosecution is ready. Fool! You seriously think that I would stand here if I were completely prepared, right? What a jerk! You lost the judge scared! Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. That should be fine. Prosecution may call its first witness. What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something? I agree. How am I supposed to fight against this? I call the detective in charge of this case, Detective Dick Gumshoe. Okay, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes. Describe the incident now. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe looks nervous. Please take a look at this map. Okay, so the murder happened late Christmas Eve around midnight. Wait, isn't that Christmas? Okay, that's the boat. That's the boat that the murder took place on. Okay, 2 men in the boat. And this is where Lana was. We're about 10 after 12, okay? And then the boom started to move. And it goes back towards the rental shop. Okay, I see. Okay, we got that into our evidence. The reason why I did both screens is that they're both important, and hopefully... Wait, Mr. Von Karma. Yes. Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling these proceedings. What? Is that Edgeworth? Wrong. There's only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gravel and say the word guilty. That is your role. Yes, of course. You're quite... Wait, what? You know he's not... Is there someone actually worse than Edgeworth? God! Alright, 30 minutes after midnight. As we could, okay. Found Mr. Edgeworth. Oh. But the next morning, a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. Okay, so you didn't see anything until the next day earlier. But, he's telling me what to do! I mean, I don't mind doing the cross-examination, but jeez. Okay. I think I'm gonna press here. I'm gonna press everything I can to get information. Man. I mean, that's the only thing I could think of there. Was a woman camping there. She was the one who heard the 2 gunshots, right? Oh, come on! What are you still wagging your finger at me? The woman and the man who called in the report are 2 different people, obviously. Different people? There were 2 witnesses! Whoops. Daisy. Today I summoned who was camping. Who was a lot of hard. Alright. Good. Alright. I think, okay, I guess I can't, I tried doing hold it and yelling hold it, but it doesn't work, so I just went and pressed the hold it. Yeah, you're gonna be seeing my mouse a lot between reports you arrived at the lake. Well, I'd say about 3 minutes. That's pretty fast! Yeah, really? How did you get there that fast? I'm audible to get there quick. What? Detective, you will refrain from casually revealing department secrets. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Do that, and you'll be able to look forward to your next salary review. So much for look forward to these days. This is no time for danger, I tell you. Yes, sir. That guy is a real jerk. But anyway, I could have recorded it from the Zoomy, but okay, relax. So nothing was wrong, okay? Detective, the court requires the facts, not your opinion. How many years have you been on the force? Facts only, detective. Hard, cold, objective facts. Yes, sir. Man, he's got share of objections. I agree. I mean, I'm trying to avoid, like, reading too many words, but Karma's is gold. Karma's lines are gold. Give it. Computers. Oh, God, again! Detective, the court isn't interested in your musings. Keep trusting poppycock. Whoa. I've never heard so many flippant comments of an active grip on the force. Detective Gumshoe doesn't look so good. Continue now! But the next morning, a body was found in the lake. But anyway, I would have recorded it from the Zoomy, but it wouldn't record it in the horizontal line, so I had to use Camtasia. That's why you see my mouse click. Or would I go to click something? Okay, now we have a bullet. You probably read it. Worth. Yeah, why did you have to arrest him? Well, we found a murder weapon on the in the boat. The murder weapon? A pistol. Detective Gumshoe, that is a vital piece of information. Please provide your testimony. Right, sorry, Your Honor. The murder weapon was found in the boat was decisive evidence. We're getting quite a bit of information by pressing. Uh-oh. He has that same evil laugh as Edgeworth. Or worse. They were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand. What? Oh, God, Edgeworth, what are you doing to us? Why don't you just say you murdered the guy? It doesn't look good for you. He's accepted as evidence. I mean, although Karma is a real jerk, he's even bossing the judge around. Detective. Yes, sir. Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol? Hey, Nick. What does that mean, ballistic markings? Shocking. The match of what here does not know about is Nick. He's glared at me. Very well, I'll explain. Actually, Judge, You do. Me? Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrels leave distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic markings to see which gun was fired. It's quite accurate. Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. A bullet sound in the victim's heart, and was without a doubt fired from this pistol. This pistol, which as you may recall is covered with the defendant's own fingerprints. Okay, Edward, just confess to your crime now. Or we can just all leave. Yeah, that's what I'm saying there, Phoenix. Yeah, I could declare a verdict at this point. However... Oh boy. You wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt? Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, and so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after a recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge? Yes. What are you doing? A 10-minute recess. Now, but wait, just bang your flimsy and get on with it, man. Yes? What are you? You have no right to boss the judge like that. Yeah, who is running this court? You might as well say yourself, this man is guilty. Grab the guy's gravel, and bam! Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon. And that foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot the man was the person in the photo. True. Was that you in the boat? Yes, it was me. What? But you must believe me, I didn't shoot him. Then who did? I don't know. You don't know? Weren't you right there? I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at that time that he had shot himself. What? You mean a suicide? That's the only explanation I can come up with. Huh? How am I going to convince anyone of that? Say, Mia. Huh? What? Any process with Mia? Oh, sorry. It's no good. I know. I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick? If I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here. No, I need you. I mean, we're gonna need you later on. Even though we're gonna lose you in the process. No, she's not dying. That you can't even. Well, you're just young. She is. I'd hate to see her look in a mirror at herself while she wears clothes like that. So I suppose that's saying something. Well, right? What? Oh, sorry. That's my heart. Heart? Do you have a heart condition? How old is the guy? Is he only like 23, 24? But anyway. Yes. Well, Miss Lotta Hart take the stand. But I mean, okay, obviously she wears weird, Mia wears weird clothes, so she doesn't have much for her self-esteem that way. But I hate to see having a mirror in front of her. Oh, I look fat. Oh, I shouldn't be here. Anyway, back to the actual case. Oh. Ooh. Understand. Yes, I understand. Very well. Your testimony, please. I still feel bad for the judge. Yes, I know he penalized you and he does those things and stuff, but the guy's totally running his court. Okay, yeah, you heard the bang from the lake. Window, I saw two gents in the boat. Okay. There wasn't a nary thing on the lake but that boat. Okay. Pretty solid. Huh? Judge, she happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo accepted as evidence. Well, this is a surprise. Look, this is like the very moment of the murder. That's the jury, a funny wobbly head. Immediately, as the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the gunshot. There was no boats out on the lake. So the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth, betrayed his old student. Really, though. Order, order, order! I will have order! Well, Judge! The evidence is decisive. I have a very little doubt about this case. Very well, this court finds the defendant. Objection! Wait, Your Honor, I haven't cross-examined the witness yet. A cross-examination? We have photographic proof. What question could it be? This photo is worth 1,000 words. All of you guilty. You lose. Or, you claim to have found a contradiction in your testimony. Very well. If you have to make the meaningless questions, you will fail. Dang it. And then I will have you held in contempt of court. Contempt? Contempt of court, you know. I guess I understand. Well, then what are you going to do? Do you really think there's... Yeah, I think there is. I know it's one little thing. Well, I wish I knew. But it's like I know now, but I didn't know when I was playing it. So, I don't want to automatically lose it, so I have to at least try. Very well. Is it a waste of time? Ooh. I mean, can't the judge remember all those miraculous things I did? Through midnight. I was in my car. I heard the bang from Lake. No, both. There was another bang. Let's see. I am unsure of this, but let me see. Shit. Yeah. I have to save quite a lot. I apologize for future references. Ah, shit. Let's do this again. Okay. Let's just... I looked... It's car. It's Christmas Eve. Let's just continue to press. Just after midnight, you say? In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day. Yeah, well... Oh, God. But really, I hope your next a little more of it to the trial. What do you, oh shit. I'm scared as hell to do this. So, I mean, I could get contradictions anywhere. Nope. I looked after her, she said that already. I asked you to find contradictions, not leisurely chat with the witness. Window. In a boat. I mean, even Edgeworth did not object as much as this karma guy. He is literally a son of a bitch. And I'm saying this lightly right now. Look at the picture. Clear enough for you? Press further. Ask the photo. You about the two men. Yeah, well, of course. The witness was them. So a photo. Your predictions. Click something. Yeah, he did. Bang. Let's press this one. Oh no. Oh god. Why are we doing this now? That's not gonna work because they already said clearly there was 3 bangs. Let's press. Moment. Well, yeah, sure. Oh, come on. Asking meaningless questions. Meaningless! Hey, Mr. Wright. But I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end? In the boat. Yeah. Let's see. I may end up having to save it. Oh no, there wasn't even a boat there, but... But yeah, I'm gonna make a mistake. Yeah, here we go again. Couldn't do anything there. So what am I gonna do? Check, there really wasn't anything in sight there but that boat. At the time. Let's check. And no, nothing in there but the boat. Damn. Let's press. Are you sure about that? Yeah, sure. The drill could be. That sounds pretty sure. Let's press. Go sure. Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake. Scanned the whole lake? She's in the boat. It's her, you. Mr. Wright, the witness has answered the question in full. No need for further questions. Objection to stay. That's what I'm... To stay! Yes, of course. Oh, great. What am I supposed to do now? There was any contradiction. There. Nick, if only my sister were here. Man's really hard. Yeah, I'm really sucking at this. This is like, it gets harder and harder in this game. I tell you. Really is not anything in the evidence right now at this statement that I could do. I was in my car. Let's press. There anyway. Firstly, I was through my search. What research? This sounds suspicious. Press further. Research? Oh, come on! Oh, would you quit doing that? That's annoying, son of a bitch. Wait, now I'm the one who says that. Well, it's said already. Objection sustained. Thanks, Your Honor. Enough! I think we've all heard enough, Mr. Wright. But Your Honor! You keep your promise, Mr. Wright. I am afraid I will be further outburst by holding you in contempt of court. If that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately, understood? Nick, testimony is fishy, Nick. Real fishy. To me, but if I can't say anything, what can I do? Evidence. Make a decision, then pass your judgment. Very well. What, Mr. Boss Edward, please take the stand. Hold it! Who was that? It was me! Oh shit, Mia. Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities? Hart, your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you've actually been looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth! This is a matter of life and death. Laura, did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol? You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst. Answer me, Laura. What's the big idea treating me like some kind of criminal? I saw him, I swear. I saw Mr. Edgeworth. Enough. Judge, declare the defendant contempt of court. Yes. Yes, of course, I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He is in contempt of court and must leave. No. Wait! I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent. What's the difference? All that remains is for a guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Wright? Wrong! No. Well. What? Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes your testimony. I have the right to cross-examine her again. Order! You're in contempt of court. court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection. I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot. Miss Laura had made a new testimony. The defense does have the right to cross-examine again, but court, no, I am. You're going to arrest someone, arrest me. Very well, may I say, you will leave the courtroom immediately. Nick, I did what I could. You'll have to do the rest. Good luck. Maya. Pat, I care not for the melodrama. Listen, Mr. Wright, I do not tolerate badgering of my witness. I'm running out of time. I'd better find a contradiction in here or else. Begin your cross-examination. I saw it clear as day the man in the boat was Mr. Edgeworth. I'm saving this time, and then I'm going to... What will Bear say? Alright. Let's press. Well, boat, you're bad. Let's press. Mr. Wright. Find it, kid. Well, let's do it again. I apologize for this. Whoops, I did not mean that. And I apologize for this, but next time I will cut it out. Let's see. Wait, the picture. No. The picture is, you cannot see that picture. You got you, Miss Hart, finally. What? Look at the photograph. The photo I took. The very same. There is something I want you to see this photo. It's quite clear the fog, Miss Hart. So, the picture was taken with a professional high-quality film, correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How? What? Mr. Wright has a point. That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony, please. Yet... See, Mr. Edgeworth, explain yourself. Miss Hart? What? Could you see the defendant that night? Of course. I said I could and I meant I could. The police testified as the circumstances of your sighting. I did it. I finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony. Was that Dickens grits. So, once I finished that, I got back to the car. Or camera. Here's binoculars? Wait. Well, obviously, I'm not going to be able to point out it now. But she wanted to capture the stars, I think. Or meteor shower, I think. So. What? Yeah, I have trouble going through these things. Let's save and press this percent. What? Okay, what am I supposed to present? Yeah, well, I originally didn't realize that I probably could have presented the camera at this point, but that you were shooting stars, correct? Oh wait, yeah, pressing is a good idea. What, you need a telescope, not binoculars? That was what your camera too. Was that really take pictures of a meteor shower? Oh, come on. Say that for certain. Mr. Wright, is the camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, you may continue with the line of questioning. But know this, if you find nothing with this, there will be consequences. Mr. Wright. Yes, I'm pressing further. Your Honor. The entire case. Therefore, I will see my line of questioning. Yeah, we did. Well, Miss Hart, you will testify to the court for the camera. Yeah, I hear ya. But it was set up to take pictures of a meteor shower. Oh boy. Yeah, I keep saying I'm not going to read as much of the dialogue, but I have an old habit. Oh, jeez. Yeah, here I go again. Forgot to cut it, but being as safe as possible with this. Okay, Tart, you choose to, like, you know, the fog, it's, yeah, well, I see, guess I was a bit too straight, Tart. Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgered by witness because of her challenge intellect. What? Wait a minute. Due to your testimony, you were saying out, no unnecessary comments, please. When I heard the noise of the lake, I looked with my binoculars. I mean, I can see how that's a little confusing. Let's press. Oh. What do you mean? You with binoculars can't see through fog, but you say you clearly saw him. I did, yeah. Enough! There is no room for doubt in her testimony. She sounded pretty doubtful to me, but I did. I'm going to find a hole in this. I do. The car. Pictures of a meteor shower. Miss Hart. Oh yeah. Right. Grr. Noise. Lake. I look. Of the meteor shower. Let's check. Well, actually, it was for loud noises. Let's try to present this. You were photographed at shooting stars? That's a lie. Says who? I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You have to put the camera upwards, Miss Hart. Aha! I didn't really realize it at first, but I tried it, but I was right to the pointing down. Daughter. Well, then, show evidence. Yeah, I know, you're getting annoyed with this, but I'm going to present the article, Gordy's article. Miss Hart, this is what you were trying to photograph. What's this, a newspaper article? Gordy, as sighting at Ford Lake. Well, Miss Hart, I never heard of no Lake monster. You got proof or something? Let's see you prove. Gordy. Oh, well, I don't have proof. Ah, shit. Well, right, are you sure about this? I'm sure sick of the prosecutor. Okay. Here is proof. Monster. Yeah, let's see. I think the proof is camera again. Well, actually, I kept looking, and then I decided there had to be proof, and I couldn't present the article again, so, well, I could, but, oh, no. Yeah, and then I decided after thinking to present this again, because it's facing down. Bruh. Your camera was set to take loud noises. Here. Late. And here, this article about Gordy. According to this article, he makes loud noise when he emerges. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you had set your camera to respond to loud noises. Order, order! I see. I too thought it was a little strange. Yeah, sure. Well, Miss Hart, you were camping there to try and take a photo of Gordy, weren't you? Yeah. Not bad, are you, boys? Okay. Yeah. Huh? That don't change what I saw, does it? Exactly. Why would you need several precious moments at a time? There's nothing more than just you think monsters exist. Hey! But as said, so what? It changes nothing. Not true. Gordy, and I know it, but Finn, whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this. Hart, you were. Please revise your testimony. Right, fine, I'll testify. It won't change nothing, though. Something will change. It has to. And I'm going to spot it. Okay, Lana's new testimony. Actually, I'm not a researcher at student of university. Ooh. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. It's almost hiding. Oh, the whole time. Yeah, it's gonna be a while before we finish this end of it because I don't always see logic, right? So there's obvious, like I'm not following the walkthrough either, so I'm doing this at my own guess. So for me, it's kind of hard to see contradictions because, like, I either have the choice of pressing her or presenting an object, like evidence. So. Because I'm not literally as smart as phonics, so... Well, then, I know it's kind of contradictory to what I'm saying, because I hate phonics, but... If phonics were real in real life, he'd have far more intelligence than I do. Well... Right. Yes... Alright. Lana's new testimony. Actually, yeah. Sure. Okay. But wait. What? But I... Oh boy. This is kind of hard to figure out there. I mean, right now I know some of the tricks I use, but I can't really control that in the game. In my actions. Like... Huh? What? Place? I don't think so, no. The lake was smooth as glass when he was... Moni, I won't be able to beat the other way. There's to be something. Yeah, I press as much as I can at this point to get some information. Better. Okay, what is investigative photographer? Photographer? Yep. But I would sell it to the press. It's that kind of business. Hey, I was taking pictures at my sister's graduation last year, and guess what? What? There was a UFO. What? A UFO? You know, unidentified flying object, UFO. I see. For a career. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, what would you get? Is Gordy really all that newsworthy? Heck yeah. And on local news, rumor of the month show qualifies. Last month's show was Bigfoot sighted at Cornhill. Hey, paper, for real. Mr. Wright, what? Believe you can win. Let's keep moving on, shall we? Yes, Your Honor. That's why I was camping by the lake. Were you? Were you really? Yeah, I had to do that. You remember, so Shuddy with a chance, Dad. Chad Dylan Cooper. From some bang. That's the story. I'm just having an off day. Camera was at night. But that was all hiding. Really? Was it? Was it really? Thus, Chris, got out. Competitors. Yeah, second-rate shutterbug trying to steal my scoop. Is that the only reason you were hiding it? Well, actually, Mr. Wright, I'll not have you ask questions with no relevance in this case. Whatever you say, Von Karma. You keep. When I heard the bang. Wait. Exactly what sort of sound was it? Well, I never heard one before, so I can't say for sure, but it sounded like a gunshot. It was a lot sharper a sound than I would have expected. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched the boat the entire time. There wasn't much else to look at? Yep. I don't know, if she heard the bang and when he was out there, I kind of doubt she'd waste any time looking at the boat. What? What did I do now? What are you giving me that look for? Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence. Witness, continue. Hold your hush puppies, Pop. I'm getting to it. Alright. Wait. Watch out. So let's present some evidence now. I am going to save, I believe. Soon anyway? You know what? I am going to present the Gordy article. That's like just a chance. Miss Hart, you really looking at the boat? What? What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. There. Person would be looking at it. I agree. Any normal person would. But you are far from normal. What? You don't want to step out here and say that? You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy. You wouldn't be giving a boat a second thought. Order, continue, Mr. Wright. You testified that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Gordy. That's what you were doing. Well, now that y'all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might be out there and all. Miss Hart, are you saying that you were not watching the boat then? Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I sort of thought I could be a witness to a murder and all. I kind of got excited. I was sure I was watching the boat till now. This is totally uncalled for. But hey, got photograph, you got proof. Still, we can't see who's shooting in it. Right. That's why I took the photo and objection! Witness, that's enough. You've had a long day, shut your pie hole. Shut up, by what? What's she gonna say? She took the photo and what? Wait a second. She even had the photo to prove it. But you really can't see you. Dang it. Why, she said she's going to enlarge the photo. Wait, I didn't pay attention to that. She said it'll drop the quality a bite, but it should let us see who it is. Who's who? She's enlarged that photo. What? Wait, I've got a hunch. I bet that enlarged photo shows something bad for Font Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong, though, it'll... or worse. What should I... Yes! First show the enlargement. Miss Hart, look at this photograph. You enlarged this photo, did you not? Yeah, I did! Why has the enlargement not been presented to the court? Shut up. Because it does not exist. What y'all talking about? You were the one who told me not to show it in court in the first place, you old fool. Ooh. What's the meaning of this Font Karma? Miss Hart? Show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement. Ooh, his objection is creepy. Objection denied! The witness will show the enlargement to the court. Here it is. It's definitely better. Yeah, we still cannot see, but it's better. List evidence. So it doesn't look like Edgeworth's outlawed who's firing the gun. Dang it. For the enlargement, you got the enlargement. Okay, he looks at Edgeworth, except for I think I like Edgeworth a little better now. Okay. I suppose this means that she is over, obviously. That nation of Slaughter Heart, and not too soon. That was a waste of my time. Do you have anything to add? I stated everything I needed to. Yeah, decisive evidence, a decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. I need to clear my verdict. Wait, like this? Must be a clue on this photo somewhere. This is bad, real bad. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna save at this point. Just to be safe. Show other evidence. Oh, yeah. At this point I had to save, so let's show other... Well, I originally showed other evidence, which turned bad in my favor. Oh, shit. Indeed. Oh, shit. Wait. Bad. Oh. Check for the enlargement. With this enlargement, what the? Oh, this is a penalizing one, so I better be careful. So I'm gonna save again at this point. Well, not at this point, but I am gonna save. The state there for I can do it. And try to get it at his hand, because I didn't realize it at first. I was going to try, but now I realize that the guy firing the gun is using his left hand, where it said that the fingerprints on the handgun were of Edgeworth's right hand. Although, how could that still have Edgeworth's prints on it, though? That makes no sense. I mean, it said it was in the... Yeah, it does not. Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence. I think which eventually takes a while, but then I realize it's the gun itself. That's the evidence. Ooh. No. But yeah, I realize it's Edward's right hand, so I present the gun. It's clear! The man in his left hand. However, right hand. Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth. Although that does not quite help. Now that everyone is in the courtroom, quiet it down. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You have given us today. We have part that night. However, it leaves us with a rather large problem. If Mr. Edward didn't do it, then who shot our victim? Precisely. As we see here, there's no bullet that night. Who is you know what? I am going to save it again, but I'm pretty sure I already know that it's the victim himself. It may be wrong, but it's not going to cause any real penalties. It'll progress the story. It's not going to really make Edgeworth innocent, but we're going to get another day to do some investigating. He seems to be the only remaining option. Objection. I know he says it, but I can't resist. What? Extension of the victim's wounds, which the distance? The victim was clearly shot further than a meter away. A meter? That's 3 feet? There's no way it could have been suicide. Yeah, that does make sense. 3 feet away. Your data? Of course, I had already considered the possibility of suicide, you see. Okay, it's been up. I see. Oh boy. Very well, allow me to say my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, the prints on the gun revealed the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for the trial for the day. Court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate the situation. Understood? Yes, Your Honor? That's all. This adjourned. Finally, at least we are going to get a break soon. Ooh, that was a close one. Huh? Hey, don't you have anything to say? No, I have yet to be declared innocent, right? Well, yeah, but what happened out there on the lake anyway? If he didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away, too. What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him. I was just kidding around. Look, I'm going to go check on Maya. Oh, right? What? Tell her something for me. What? Tell her to watch what she says in court. That's all. Yeah, sure she'll be happy to hear you say that, Edgeworth jerk. I requested what is her testimony. I thought it might give me some immunization for the trial tomorrow. Of course she didn't see the shooter. The only part of her testimony that stood the bag. Alright, so we got this there to use for ammunition. Well, guys, I will see you in the next episode. Let's blindly play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. I will see you guys next time.